Welcome back, everyone, to, well, Thea the Awakening, where Dapper faces a rather awful next couple of days. Pretty rough. As things go, probably some of the rough days. Some of the roughest days, in fact. Let's make my crow permanently capable of being a sneaky, magic-y crow. Also, you've got speech, which is kind of cool. Still, I wouldn't mind you being a permanent magic-y rat. So there you go. You're now a permanent magic-y rat. There we go, crow. You can have that. For what it's worth, for the next few moments. Let's let you have a nice little bit of time to think how awesome it is being a magic crow. Which is not gonna, it doesn't understand that it's immortal peril, okay? It's a crow. We're just gonna smile at it when it wonders about the ouch. That's fine. Growing pains, and it'll accept it. It doesn't need to know. Now, a furch act with high dexterity. Wouldn't mind some of these. Really wouldn't mind some of these, actually. Can we make this even better? It's quite heavy. Quite heavy. Get more for this. Well, it doesn't really make much of a difference for us in terms of the armor, so there's perhaps not as much reason to do it. Maybe if it was mithril, it would be a bit different. Yeah, now that is actually quite a nice piece of kit. Wouldn't mind that at all. Do we have enough? Oh, no, we don't really. Could have some wicker, I guess. How much of a chance does that give us for the catalyst? Only a little bit less. Still doesn't give us much opportunity, but if we go with this, it's very, very little. I'm willing to go for something a little bit higher. Sure. Well, let's go with the wicker. There we go, 11%. Let's get a couple of these made as well. Pop. Get those up there. Alright, Oxford, I would like you up there helping out. Fingers crossed, everyone. Really? Hi. How much is fat? What? The Dickens? You're all going to be really close still, surely. Oh my lord. Sean, J. Parnassus, you're amazing. I second-guessed myself about sending someone off to the herbalist, and clearly that was the better option. Keeping everyone here. Oh, well, of course, it's not a camp. It is Dapper itself, so it does have, I think, a small bonus to healing no matter what. But oh my lord. No one died. You've no idea how prepared I was to see some pretty powerful characters like Isham going down there. That's just the way it rolls with Thea sometimes, and you just have to accept it. But my goodness. To say I am pleased would be something of an understatement. Alright. Let's go ahead and make something... Plenty of seaweed. Let's make some... We're going to make some new noms to celebrate. Actually, just go infinite on that. And we'll pop people down. There we go. Some other noms as well. Let's get some mushrooms now. Maybe some fruit? No, we don't have any fruit. Maybe some mushrooms and meat. Some nice, hearty, meaty mushrooms. Begost. Yep. Let's get that going. There we are. You can come down here and help out, Sean. And... we haven't got any fish. Much sad. Some jerky. Let's get some hearty jerky. Oh, fantastic. I'm genuinely so incredibly pleased. You have no idea. None. No ideas. None of them at all. There we go. We'll turn that up. Well, maybe we can keep it going. Yeah, we'll keep it going for now. Just that we've got that extra healing. Because, wow. Just wow. My goodness. Right, now that we've done that, we are going to swap off some of the raw ingredients that we don't have much of. guess we'll still eat you for now. That's fine. There we are. And we got... Look at that. That was by far the most difficult fight that we've had because it had to be a fight. The fact that we got out of that, the other side, is just staggeringly good. Absolutely staggeringly good. But we've got a nice new fur jacket as well. Let's go and get that on someone who's going to be able to make a good use of it. Let's have a look. How good of a piece of kit is this? 17 armor, plus 2 dexterity, plus 2 perception. You've got 14 shielding on this one. That's 95. This is 138. But you can easily carry that weight, so please do. You've got a decent one. I don't think that's much of a benefit, really. These ones really aren't benefits. So I should probably get rid of those. Let's go to the inventory. All of these really heavy armors, just be gone. Yep, gone are they. We are not going to wear them. There's no use in keeping them. That one I will keep because it does seem to be okay. These, not so. This one, likewise not so. Of our shields, that one can go. I really didn't make these to be used, I'll be honest with you. I just made them. So we'll recover those straight away. The spears we can't make more, so let's go. We'll keep those. These we can. They're very nice and light though. This one we'll get rid of. That one too. These three are reasonable. They're not great though. Because I'm kind of a little bit tired of having to look through so much junk to find what I want to equip with people. There we are. That's a bit better. Yeah, generally speaking. I'm going to get rid of the bad quality gathering gear though. There's no point in having that. There we are. That's fairly solid. Okay. I am just absolutely floored. I really didn't expect us to get out of that without some seriously nasty losses. So, yeah, pretty good times, actually.
The night is quiet and calm.
Okay.
But suddenly, the ground shakes beneath your feet without any warning.
Get ready for trouble.
You feel the grumbling of the earth, and you fear Mokosh's wrath is upon you.
Well, we know it's not Mokosh, and we know we're also going to be so good at this challenge. There's almost no point in me even actually playing this, but I actually like the card games. It's really that simple. There we are. Can I get someone super buffed up? Yeah, I can. There you go. Let's get you down as well. Have we got anyone with particularly good shield ally? Yeah, we do. There we go. 1, 2. Now, we know the rough levels, so counter offense, get you out of the way. Only one character is going to be able to take a shot, and it'll only be able to do 11 damage. So, with that in mind, let's just make sure that no one can get through that, and then we'll just play everyone. And every card will give a little bit of a boost. For no particular reason, but you know what I mean. But that's wonderful that magic now is a support ally ability for physical. So, in the village, we're always going to have a decent amount of support capability. There we go.
There is a series of distant thuds and groans, then several short yet violent rhythmic shakes. Then, slowly, the sounds and the tremors move away.
Hooray! Damn it! Sounds like some sort of creature. I mean, hooray! I mean, damn it! Look, I'm still happy that no one died, or let me have this. Nice. Very nice with the obsidian there. Okay, given that, we're probably not far off getting a couple more items
is shaken with tremors.
Of research.
Groans and thudding footsteps are heard throughout. Many people get bruised and thrown about.
Not too bad.
But the tremors
are not too worrisome. And let's get that equipped to someone. Now, who would be best set to wear that? Your armor is pretty good, but doesn't have dexterity. Or perception. It's only slightly less as well, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to give that to you. Well, actually, Rivsung... No, Rivsung, you keep hold of that. Let me see if anyone else would prefer it. Ah, it's just such good armor there, though. Ah, here we are. Sure. You can have it. Okay, that's pretty solid. Need to get dexterity up. I'm quite concerned about our lack of sneak abilities right now. But I think we might... Yeah, let's not linger over long in the town. I think we're in a good position now. Yeah, we are. Okay, new expedition time. Let us head out. We are going to be the babysitters. Look, okay? Not every hero wears capes. There we are. In fact, none of them should. They are quite prone to getting you killed. Oh, so I am told. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sure, Rivsung, you're coming along as well. There we are. Right, we need a bit of wood. Let's take 20 turns worth. Probably won't need more than that. We are going to take pretty much everything that is below 20 just straight up. And we're going to take 40 of everything else. There we go. Still only got 14 turns worth, which is unfortunate. We'll take all the seaweed, actually, all the mushrooms, all these. Now, I'm actually really close to thinking of getting baking. Because with baking, we will be able to make a bunch of other types of food. Because we can actually cook with the grain from that point. What we'd be able to cook with it, though, if I have a look... It would have to be fruit or grain. You can just make bread, or you can use seaweed and grain, or any kind of fruit and grain. You know, it would be great if you could make meat stuff, but it would become quite powerful at that point. Actually, there's one other thing we want. Ah, yes. Just because we are heading out, we don't just want enough food to last us, we want a lot of food. We need to drop off an awful lot of food. Let's take enough to give 2 loads of food to the babies. Should we need it? Ah, damn it. No, stop. Ah. Scallywags. Oh well. What did we get from the well? Quartz this time. It's not too bad. Well, I'm not going to allow the undead to wander freely. Right. Hex. Because we know that we can win these hexes. Sure, you can be in play. You're not going to be able to do a damn thing, mind you, which is kind of... useless, but you can at least draw attention. There we are, and counter offense. Oh, it's a higher level than 6. Okay. Counter offense. There we go. Got a counter tactic card. Oh yeah, good. There we go. Fantastic. Shield ally, and we'll just get everyone else in play. Do I have a confuse that would work? No, that was a bit of a shame. I do, however, have a first action. So let's drive shield ally and then drive you forward. There we go. There's absolutely no point in having Rivsung in the fight, but sure. Okay. There we are. That one will be gone on the next turn. It'll do a little bit of damage to Oxhead, but not particularly much of anything. There we are. Fantastic. All the earthly belongings which are now going to be broken down. Ooh, what on mushrooms and meat? Meat and mushroom, rather. Okay, meat kebabs. I will remember that one. I'll get rid of that too. There we are. Nice. I mean, I guess we can go to the city ruins, but we've already seen what happens when I try to complete that quest, even when I don't need it. Shenanigans are what happens. Great big hairy ones. Let's get those gathered. And we should be good. Actually, we should check out Dapper because I've moved so many people around now. I may not have someone working on every job in here. In fact, no, I don't. Sai, if you could work there. There we go. Got someone working on all of the foods now. You can work on that one. That should be fine. Okay, what did we get? We got some straw. Not exactly what we need, but it's not a bad thing either. Alright, let's get down to the childer. We've got an unliving corpse and 2 broken skeletons there. And some more skeletons. And some unliving rats, I'm hoping. Undead are always good to kill with hex. Let's go in. Banishment ritual once again. This one's going to be even easier. It's fine. Do we have someone who can do counter offense? Yep. There we are. And fortunately I can't play these guys, but that's fine. Easy enough. Taken care of. I need to get Oxherd something that'll do poison or leeching damage for a hex challenge. That being said, I could have supported you with curses so that you did do at least some level of damage. So I'll demonstrate that now. There you go. And we'll win. Get rid of these. Don't need them. We'll take the bones though. Sure, let's go for hunting. Kenneth has probably already won this for us. But it's crazy the difference. You know, the vast majority of the fights we're in, they're so simple there's not even any point in worrying about them. And then the ones where that isn't the case, they are overwhelmingly powerful and terrifying. There's no in between at the moment for us. We're at that stage of the game where it's either you can win or you will lose. That being said, I was quite surprised that we didn't lose someone in the fight against the Maroki. Alright, let's take you out. Alright, let's go for counter offense, please. Thank you. And then counter tactic. Do we have anyone else who can manage that? No. We wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Let's get you in. Same here. And we'll just stack all my damage dealing cards behind. And move one. There we are. Do I have confuse? No, not really. And I've only got a very basic first action at that. Well, this will be fine. There we are. And another one takes that one down. And then we're completely safe. The second phase will get rid of what remains of them. I'll get rid of all of those shields. Don't need even a single one. However, let me just go and double check we're not burning anything important. There we go, we were. Let's turn that off for now. Turn off that meat. Turn off the mushrooms. Don't need to be burning through things we don't have much of. Turn off the meat. Oh yeah, okay, we're still going. Right, okay, now we have to stop. There we are. Okay, onwards towards looking for the weatherer. Now, I know a little bit about what's coming. So, one thing you want to try and do to make your job a lot easier for yourself with the weatherer and convincing the weatherer, if you've chosen that option. Obviously, if you've gone for combat, then what that? Shadow creature. Ooh, shades. Now, shades might be something that we can hex. But in regards to the weatherer, the nicer you've been to giants and the less murderous, the easier it's going to be when confronting the weatherer and trying to get it to understand that really you're just trying to help Thea.
You approach the place where you left the giant babies.
Look for the babies.
You look for the babies, but you only see an empty space with some fresh giant footprints. Perhaps they were finally rescued by one of their own. In any case, you did what you could.
Right. Hopefully they are with their kind now. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty simple. Right. Okay, let's see. How are you going to move? Okay, you're not moving anyway. Ooh. An orc worker. Now, have a look at these. Good armor. Ignore that for now. Animal kinship, which is nice. It's got a little bit of speech, but I think that's coming from our own buildings, but strength 15. Very, very nice indeed. Let's go in and find you. Where are you, orc worker? There we are. Okay, well, say hello to Cthulhu. Okay, you're not going to have that awful weapon there. No. Only the best for you. You've got a lot of strength, so actually you can have that. We'll give you a hammer as well. I'm not sure how much craft you have. You've got a decent amount, actually. I guess you can have this for now as well. There you go. Very nice indeed. Let's get you to work on something, shall we? You can help out on 70, 150, 70, 30. We'll get you working out there. Unfortunately, that one is no more. Sai, you can help out on something else. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Some more characters. Now, this is a big potential
You approach
awful.
a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
No, leave. We are not built for stealth. We just aren't. In fact, leave as far as you can. Okay. If they force a fight, then we'll have to go through one. But as you saw, we barely made it with everyone in our town. Come across the ruins of a house hidden away from the main track. The damage looks fresh and there's signs of violent struggle. Move the rubble to see if there's any loot. Yeah, okay. You begin to move the rubble to get to the house when a group of goblins attack. They were likely the culprits of the initial destruction. To arms! 3 goblin warriors. Shouldn't be too hard. Very well. Do I have anyone? Yeah, we've got Bubbles, who is always very, very dangerous for enemies. Now, they've not got very high... have we got them? Yes, very nice. Okay, that doesn't bother me at all. Let's get you in. Have we got a decent confuse? No, we don't. That's a bit of a shame. But Zensakwata, we will be able to get you to the front. Kichikun, let's get you to the front as well. And honestly, we don't need to do anything else. But I will play Liam and Kenneth. Go ahead, guys. Thank you. And we're done. Oh, wow. You kill the bastardly goblins and you carefully move the stones and logs to uncover 4 bodies. Some of their belongings are still usable. We're going to get rid of those. We'll take the spear, though. What about you? No, not particularly good. But the mask, +1 shielding, 31 weight. Bit nasty. All right. Take the stuff and bury the bodies. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and equip. If anyone doesn't have an artifact, Manu, you can. There you go then. Got a bit of extra shielding. Not too bad, all things considered. Right, let's grab a little bit of something. Oh, well, we can't actually. We will on the next turn, though. There we go. We've got 2 enemies nearby. Just ones that are quite far away. Never mind. Well, we could walk a little bit further. Get up to the cosmic tree. Yeah, we probably should, actually. Be a bit of a rough walk up over that mountain, but we can do it. Right, let's get to gathering. I'll get everything from there and a couple of bits of extra wood. We've got plenty of extra food, so we don't need to worry about that for a while. Right, enchanted bones this time. Oh, I approve. Right then, Cosmic Tree, let's have a look at you.
You enter the ruins of an old city, steeped in a low-hanging mist and a strong smell of decay. Elven magic guides you towards an unassuming rubble of stones, but as you look closer, you see trapdoors leading underground.
Go in.
There is a long, dark tunnel filled with cobwebs and dust. The air is dry and heavy. Finally, you come into an imposing underground chamber, and in the distance, you see a one-eyed dragon. The beast seems almost like a statue, although you see faint signs of breathing. On a pedestal behind the creature, you see 5 silver pieces of tree bark. These must be the cosmic tree shards.
We're going to stay within the tunnel to keep safe and speak to the dragon.
As you stand there, about to start talking, the dragon wakes and speaks. Come in. I am ever so bored. We must converse.
Okay. Oh, yes, well, happy to oblige.
Such well-mannered humans, how wonderful. Well, as I said, I am rather bored. You see, I am bound to remain here by a pesky spell until these here cosmic tree shards are picked up by the rather rude mage. Only, you see, I think he's forgotten all about it. Or perhaps he's just being rude. I do hate rude people.
Oh, so do I. Well, I see. I don't suppose we could take them instead and free you.
Oh, how very nice of you to think of me.
Oh, don't mention it.
It would be a splendid idea, only I really cannot, on account of the spell and all.
Ah, drat. Well, you know, there's been an apocalypse, and the city above is pretty dead, so maybe he is too?
An interesting conundrum. I am honor-bound to obey this spell, though.
You know, the mage you speak of is no longer with us, but we were sent here to free you from this spell on obligation. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. You don't look or smell like him. I suppose I can sense magic on you. So, if you can take the spell off, I guess I have no reason to doubt you.
Marvellous. All right, let's do this. Four Skull Hex. I think we're up to it. Let's see if all of that building up for Hex has really paid off. I think it may have, you know. Very well. Level 10. Counter offenses. We've got a couple. Let's take one out. Okay, 9. Take out another one if we can. Yes, go for it. Okay, good. Take out another. Oh, fantastic. All right. Okay, counter tactic, though. I don't think we're going to have enough of that. Really don't. So, with that said, let's instead build for... Well, they haven't got a lot of health, you see. Isham Gamer, you'd be able to take one out. That one specifically straight away. But you've only got a little bit of time before they'll overwhelm you and take you down, so I'm going to give you a shield. There you go. That'll give you an extra hit or two, maybe. Next up, let's get Ravian in. Okay, Kijikun is out. That's alright. Next up, let's go for another shield on Ravian so that we're protecting whoever comes next. And next up will be Shan. Okay, Ravian has been ensorcelled. Not exactly a great thing for us, but not the worst either. By quite a large margin, actually. Let's get you buffed, and you can shoot that. I should have actually played Evil Friend, but that's a bit silly of me. We will get through this. We might need the next... Well, we will need the next phase to finish off all of the cards, but still, we'll get a good ways there. Well done. Nicely done, everyone. That has put this very, very much in our favour. Right, you're not going to be able to take them out, but I could... counter offense, let's get rid of that card. Can I support you? I can give you a little bit of extra punchiness. It's still not going to quite be enough, though. That's a shame. Have I got anyone who's got first move? No. Well... Let's get you a little bit more of a shield then, at least. And then we'll play Isham on this side. Okay, that was a bit unexpected, but alright. Give Isham quite a lot of support, and we will win. There's really nothing the enemy can do to prevent that at this point, but we may even go to another one. I don't think we will, but it's possible we'll end up in another... round with a very wounded Hex card remaining. No, we're fine. I forgot how wounded they were first time.
You broke the spell. The dragon looks at you, tilting its head and blinking his one eye. Well. I suppose you must have been sent by him. No mere villager would break this magic. Wonderful. Well, since you were sent by him,
Yes, of course.
here are
Shifty
your
eyes.
shards. But I simply cannot let my saviors go without something extra. So here's a drop of my precious blood, and with it, my blessing. Those deemed worthy by the ancient spirits will learn the winds of dragon magic. Now fare thee well, my friends.
40 mithril. A decent bit of armor. A very decent bit of armor, actually, made of dragon bone. Some cosmic tree shards, and Obsidian Mist has got a permanent bonus to magic and will, oh my lord. And everyone is a little bit more magical. Ye gads, that was good. And farewell to you too.
As you climb back up from the tunnel, you notice someone was observing you from the distance. They stand up and look at you, waving for you to come over. But then they walk off, as if asking to follow them.
You now have cosmic tree shards and can go find the elf to make a compass. Strange, perhaps worth checking out. Do I see them? Ah, yes I do. An orc witch, 2 orc matriarchs, and 6 others. Very, very well. We're going to find out what they have to say in the next episode. But that's it from me for now. I really do hope you're enjoying the series. We are coming reasonably close now to completing the main quest overall, the Cosmic Tree quest. We are still a ways away from completing the quest with the giants. And start letting me know in the comments at this point whether you'd like to see me complete as many quests as I can, or whether you're just interested in the main sort of branch of the story, and we may wrap up once we've completed that. But that's going to be it from me, so until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.